Hi, I'm Ben Anderson, Director of Public Health in Rotherham. Just want to spend a bit of time giving you an update on where we are with the pandemic and particularly the Omicron variant's arrival in Rotherham. So we now know that we have local cases of Omicron and that we have local spread of Omicron within the community. So this has now gone beyond being travel cases. What we do know about Omicron is it is just another variant of COVID. The same things that work against all the other variants we've had, the same things we know, hands, face, space, ventilation, vaccination, are all going to continue to be effective. In terms of effectiveness of the vaccine, we know that 2 doses is no longer having the same effect against Omicron as it did with Delta and previous variants. It's really important to get the booster. And this graph shows how valuable that's been for those over 60, where you can now see the rates coming down steeply. As we roll out the booster programme through the rest of the age groups, we expect a strong effect against Delta, but we also expect to increase the effectiveness against Omicron. For anyone who needs a booster vaccine or first and second doses still, vaccines are available at all of these clinics. With the arrival of the Omicron variant, guidance has now changed for those people who are contacts of any COVID case. So if you are fully vaccinated or under the age of 18, the guidance is now to use a lateral flow test on a daily basis, and if that's negative, to continue about your business. Obviously, if you get a positive test at any time, to get a confirmatory PCR test and isolate. For anyone who's not fully vaccinated, so hasn't yet had 2 doses, you will need to isolate for 10 days following the contact with a case. You'll also be aware that government guidance has changed with the arrival of Omicron. Masks are now mandatory in the majority of public places, and please do wear them. They do make a difference with this more transmissible variant. As we look ahead to the Christmas season, I think it's important that people use their knowledge and think about how they act and what's going to be safest for them and their families. Using lateral flow tests to help you know that you are safe to go out and about, and that reduce that risk of transmission will be important. Using them before any Christmas events, before meeting up with family, will help you make those decisions. Obviously, we're also looking for people to support us in reducing contacts. So when you are meeting up with people, remember, hands, face, space and ventilation, and everything you can do to reduce risk will be important over the coming months. Thank you.